Hello everybody, so my name is Miss Reagan and you may have seen me in Orange Base Before Christmas or in Orange Free. I will be doing some lessons with you along with Miss Das and Mr Harry for this term. So today we're going to do our starter for maths, and our starter this morning is part whole. Can you just turn to your adult next to you and tell them what you know about a part whole model? Lovely, did you do that? Amazing. So, before our lesson, what I want you to do is grab a piece of paper, a pencil, and 6 objects. I'll give you a chance to do that. And can you also ask your adult to help you draw these part whole models on your piece of paper for me? Welcome back everybody. So, as you can see here, we have our whole and then our 2 parts. Who can tell me what the whole number is today? What number are we going to be learning about today? Can anyone tell me? Can you tell your adult next to you? It is the number 6. So we are going to be splitting 6 into 2 parts. So we're splitting our whole into 2 parts. So what I have here is I have 6 straws, 6 lovely colourful straws, and I also have 2 pots. And my hands are going to be our whole, and these pots are going to be our parts. So what I'm going to do is we're going to split our straws. Before I do that, can you think in your head what numbers we might put into our parts? How can we make 6 from 2 numbers? Have a think. Tell your adult next to you. Amazing. So let's have a look what numbers we can use. So I'm going to grab my 6 straws and I'm going to go, ooh, and I've split them into 2 parts. So in this hand, I have 3 straws. So we'll put that in our first part. And then I have 3 straws again. Wow. So in my 2 parts, I have 3. So 3 add 3 equals 6. Sorry about that. So we have our 3 and 3 in our 2 parts. So I am going to write that in. So if you do this as well, so we're going to write 3 and 3. Amazing. But that isn't the only way we can split 6, is it? Have a little think. How else can we split 6? So I'm going to write 6 in our whole. So I'm going to grab my objects and my parts again. And I'm going to put my objects together. And I'm going to go, oh, what have I split it into now? It's not 3 and 3. I have 4 in one hand. I'm going to put that into our pot. And I also have 2. Pop that in as well. So we have 4 and 2. And 4 add 2 equals 6. So we can now write that into our part whole model. Amazing. Right. I want you to have a little go. So I want you to get your 6 objects and I want you to split them. Can you have a go with that for me? There's one other way we can split 6. Can you figure that out? Maybe have a little talk with your adult once you've got your answer. Lovely. Amazing. Did you do that? So I'm going to get my 6 straws again and I'm going to split them and I'm going to go, ooh. This time I've only got 1 straw in this hand. So I'm going to pop that into one of my pots. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straws in the other. So I'm going to pop that. And there is our 2 parts. I hope you got that at home. So our next part whole model will be 5 plus 1 equals 6. Fabulous. Should we write that down? Amazing. Well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little starter before our main task. If you are still struggling, you can keep practicing with your 6 objects and splitting them for me. Bye. Hello everybody, Miss Reagan again. So I hope you enjoyed our starter activity of part whole. And what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be following on from what Miss Daz done yesterday morning. And I believe she taught you some number stories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you those number stories but in a different representation. So today we're going to be using a tens frame. So what I would like you to do before our session starts, could you please get a piece of paper, a pencil, a pen, and then a help of an adult to draw your blank tens frames, 2 of them if you can, and 20 pieces of pasta or 20 coins or just 20 little objects that you can use today, like my counters. Welcome back everybody, I hope you have everything ready for our session today. So like I said, we will be using a tens frame. So I am going to do an example first. So we're going to say that Eva has 13 prize tokens from a fun fair. So if we look at our tens frame at the minute, only one of them is full. And what does that mean? We've got 10. So if Eva has 13 prize tokens, how many more counters will I have to add to our tens frame? Can you have a little think? Maybe jot it onto your sheet of paper. Yes, we're going to have to add 3 more to make 13 prize tokens. So Eva won our 13 prize tokens, and then she won 5 more. So if we're doing 5 more, we're going to be counting on using 5. So if we have a look at our tens frame, we need to add 5, don't we? So if we count, we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you want to draw your 5 extra tokens on your tens frame for me, like I'm doing so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how many have we got in total? So if we look at the top one, the top tens frame is full. So that means we have how many? We have 10. So, and then if we look at the bottom tens frame, we have 2 missing. So how many counters have we got in this tens frame? Have a think. Yes, we have 8. So if we have 8 and 10, so we've got 1 10 and 8 ones, we have 18 altogether. So Eva has 18 prize tokens now. Well done. I hope you found that question okay. So we're going to do one more together and then I'm going to let you have a go and we'll review it at the end. So our next scenario is, on Monday, Harry had 11 smiley faces on his reward chart at the start of the week. So we need 11 counters, 11 spaces of our 2 tens frames filled up. So let's have a look. Our top tens frame is full. So that means we have how many? We have 10. Amazing. So how many do we need to add on to get 11? I'll let you have a think. Draw it onto your tens frame. Draw 11 onto your tens frame. Amazing. We only need 1 more counter. And then by the end of the week, Harry got 8 more smiley faces on his rewards chart. So if Harry got 8 more, how many counters will we have to add? We're going to have to add 8. So what I would like you to do, if you've got your 11 on your tens frame already, I would like you to draw an extra 8 counters or get 8 pieces of pasta and add them and see what it looks like. So I'm going to do it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, if we have a look at that, it's quite filled up, isn't it? So again, our top one is full. So if we use a tens frame, we have 10. And then our bottom one is looking very full, but it's not full all the way. And we have 1 missing. So what does that mean for our bottom tens frame? How many have we got? That's correct, we have 9. So if we have 1 10 and 9 ones, what number will we have? How many smiley faces will Harry have on his rewards chart at the end of the week? He will have 19. Well done. Right, clear your tens frame for me and we'll go on to the next one. So now we have done 2 questions together. Amazing. So now what we've got is Olivia went into her garden at the weekend and she collected 14 flowers. Ooh. And we've only got 10 on our tens frame, haven't we? And you'll have 10 pieces of pasta or coins onto yours. And we need to make 14. Can you make 14 for me on your tens frame? Maybe ask your adult for some help if you're struggling. Did you do that? Amazing. So I'm going to show you what 14 would look like. Does your tens frame look like mine? If not, you can try again. So again, we have that full tens frame at the top for 10, and then we have 4 ones here to make 14. So Olivia had 14 flowers at the start of the weekend, so on Saturday. And then she goes out again on Sunday and gets 3 more. Oh, 3 more. If she's getting 3 more, how many pieces of pasta or counters will we have to add onto our tens frame? Can you do it for me? Maybe ask your adult for help if you need it. Amazing, so I'm going to add 3 more. Does your tens frame look similar to mine? If not, have a little think. Amazing, so how many flowers will Olivia have by Sunday night? Can we think? How many flowers will she have in total? So again, looking at our bottom tens frame, how many ones do we have? And then how many tens do we have altogether? Have you got that? So I can see we have 1 full tens frame, so that means we have 1 1. We have 1 10, sorry. And then our bottom tens frame has 3 spaces missing. So that means that we have 7 ones in our bottom tens frame. So altogether we have 1 10 and 7 ones. So altogether we have 17. So Olivia has 17 flowers. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that activity that we have just done and feeling a bit more confident in using our tens frames when working out number stories. There should be an activity on Google Classroom for you to do relating to tens frames, and I hope you can do that. And again, make sure you use your empty tens frame and your past set to help you. Thank you.